Good day, mate. Oh, wait. Wrong country.
Yeah.
Good day. Hello.
Welcome to Marigot.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Marigot.
Marigot?
Yes. We took a cab from Maho to Marigot. It was $10 a person. And we are here on a Wednesday for the Marigot market.
Which we always try to come
Yeah,
to.
we always try to come to it.
Really fun things here.
You got some of it's kind of like a straw market. Some of it's local arts and crafts. So there's always a lot of neat things to find here. There's also tons and tons of restaurants around with local Creole food. And there is Fort Louis up there on the hill. Let me show you here. Right up on that hill there is Fort Louis.
Look at that wind.
We are gonna try to hike up there a little bit later.
Yeah. And let me ask you, why is it always that we end up in Marigot to go up to the fort in the heat of the day?
I don't know.
Hottest part of the day.
Should probably get up here a little bit earlier if you can. It's almost noon, so.
I mean, it really just depends. If you are sensitive to the heat, you know, then yes, you know, try to come a little on the earlier, later times.
But we're gonna grab some lunch first, and then we'll take you guys along. But we'll show you what we're having for lunch too.
I'll give you one guess what I got. What do you think I got? What do you think I got?
Ribs.
How did you know?
Lori always gets in St. Martin.
I'm gonna be a rib connoisseur.
Yeah, she loves her ribs. I got jerk chicken, and I think we got some salmon and
seafood pasta.
Yeah, he got a whole bunch of seafood
coming.
How could you get pasta?
How did you get pasta?
You got spaghetti.
Oh, he took the last of the pasta.
You got the last one.
Randolfo is the biggest troublemaker that we have here.
Lynn was going to have pasta, chicken pasta.
Yeah.
But apparently they ran out of pasta, so she had to get something different. So she got salmon.
She'll be waiting a long time, but you know.
Yeah. So we had a little bit of a change of plans.
A little? Like, I'm seeing an adventure in my future, but I don't know what it is.
We'll have to see what this ends up being. We ended up getting scratch-offs.
Yes, yes.
We got to turn those in. So, just to catch you guys up to date, we did a scratch-off, you know, someone showing off the resort type thing where our friends actually won $500 or something, you know how that goes. And we ended up coming over to Coral Beach Club in Oyster Bay on St. Martin. And we're supposed to have a tour of the property, and then they'll, you know, try to give us a little bit of information about it and try to sell us on a week here or whatever it happens to be. And apparently there's no rep available right now, so I'm still not sure exactly what's going to happen. Lori has something to say.
I told you it was going to be an adventure. Let me tell you what, we are not going to accept anything but happening it today. So, we're not coming back for this crap.
They told us we had to be here by 3. We're here at 2:45.
Yeah.
And now they're saying that there's no reps available. And
there's a manager coming.
So
that's all I know.
We already canceled our plans to go through the market in Marigot and go up to the fort.
Yeah, we did.
To come here, just because, you know, we got friends with us and they want to do
We're gonna do
their
it.
vacation.
That's
Whatever
right.
they want to do, we're going to follow them along and try to give them as much guidance as we can. But
The manager's coming to talk to us.
managers
That's all we
coming to
know
talk
right
to us,
now.
so we'll see what happens.
Yep.
And we'll take you guys along.
Yeah.
And if we can show you a cool new resort,
Let's
Why
have
not?
some fun.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, then,
Oh, you should get Lynn on here, not me.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, hi.
Yes.
We just got scammed.
just got scanned?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, we thought, I'm such a sucker. I'm very, very gullible. And my radar, though, was really up. Like, come on, Ishmael, this is just a scam, right? So canceled our plans, I was like standing aback, and the hubby, they were like, oh, he rolled big, one of four big winners. You know what I mean? So anyways, we just spent 45 minutes in a taxi to get up here, and it's just bogus. They're like, there's no one here to meet with you. You don't get your $50 credit in the...
We don't get free drinks at the
No
bar
free
as much as we want to drink.
Yeah, it's really bogus. So I would just say if your radar, the sniff factors, you smell something, you're probably right.
You did get $1,000 card,
I know,
right?
it looks like it's so wonderful. But everything we've heard so far, it's like you get like percentages towards it.
Yeah. So it's like a
it
discount
could maybe
card.
take you years to
Years to get your
$1,000.
$1,000.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
So anyway,
Well, thank you for your input,
so
Larry.
far we've got a free taxi ride and a free card.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Fortunately, it looks like it would be a really cool resort, but there's nobody to show it to us, so I don't know what to make of this. It's a disappointment, that's for sure, and a waste of our afternoon. Instead of thousands of dollars in free travel and all this other stuff.
We got beer.
We got beer. Cheers.
We are back.
We were back at the Royal Islander after spending a god-awful amount of time in a taxi.
I will say that I didn't know what was going to happen, but I just knew that it was going to be an adventure.
Yeah.
And sure enough, it was an adventure.
It was
something,
an adventure.
Something we have never experienced before.
But we met a great taxi driver,
Patricio
Patricio
Bali.
Bali, or
Or
Bali.
Bali.
I think
Bali
is what he goes
Patricio,
by.
yeah.
But we'll put his information up on the screen here. If you're ever in St. Martin, he does do private tours.
Yes.
And he was a great guy. He was a great tour guide.
Took really great care of
He
us.
did.
He gave us the history of the island, like stuff
did.
that we didn't know, and we've been coming for
Just
so
as
many
a
years.
taxi drive.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was great. He says normally when he does tours, he loads up the trunk with a cooler and beer and wine and all this kind of stuff. And it's like, oh, you do tours? That's great. I think our subscribers might like to know about that.
Yes.
But he was a really great guy. We enjoyed our very extended ride with him because he took us from Marigot over to Oyster Bay and then from Oyster Bay all the way back to Maho.
Right.
And did a great job. Great
And we
guy.
gave him a little bit extra because the Maho portion of it wasn't really included, but yeah, he did it for us too.
All right, guys. Well, that concludes this part of the day. We'll see what else we get into.
Yeah. All right. If you like what you see,
Yep, give us a
is
thumbs
it
up.
time for that? If you like what you see, give us a thumbs up.
And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you never miss a thing that we put out. And we've got new videos coming out every Saturday. So we are here at Mr. Chow's.
Mr. Chow.
Yep, this restaurant's been here for a little while, but we have never come in to eat here.
We have not.
I think it's been at least 3 years, if not 4.
Yes,
Probably-
I think
yeah,
so.
Pretty close to that because
Yeah.
we've eaten at their sister restaurant, Roma's, multiple times.
yeah.
I mean, at least 3 years we've eaten there. But we're gonna check out Mr. Chow. We've heard mixed reviews on it.
We have.
Honestly, so we've heard some people thought it was great. Some people were like, it's not worth it. So we'll see what it is.
Since we've never been here,
Yeah,
why not? Give it a try.
we'll let you guys know and show you what we get.
Yeah.
Let's tell our viewers what you chose for dinner.
Well, I got the pork belly fried rice. I didn't really want the fried rice, but I wanted pork belly and mixed vegetables. So I'm pretty excited about that. If anybody knows anything, I love my pork belly.
That you do.
And you?
I got lines on my face, so, but that's just the way the lighting is. Have to deal with it. I ended up getting the General Tso's chicken, which is one of my favorite.
It's one of your
when
favorites.
I go to Chinese restaurants anyway, so we'll see how Mr. Chow's does it.
And you know, Corey loves his Chinese, so I would have
do
thought
like
you'd be
Chinese.
a little more excited to come here.
Well, like I say, we've heard mixed reviews on it, so I'm not sure what to expect. It is a little on the pricey side, but it's a kind of a fancy restaurant too. We'll show you around here.
Fancy schmancy.
Fancy schmancy, yeah. So we are here at almost 7 o'clock in the evening on a Wednesday night, and they're not terribly busy. So we were able to walk right in and get a table. That was good. Some of the restaurants around, some of the more popular ones for sure, you won't get a reservation. You know, we called one of our favorite places, Skipjack's, earlier in the week on a Monday. We called them around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and they didn't have any reservations until 8:30 that night. So this could be a walk-in for you. So we've got General Tso's chicken with jasmine rice. And this is the pork belly fried rice.
Here,
Looks
actually
pretty nice.
looks good from this side.
Oh, okay. There we go. All right, so our meal at Mr. Chow's is over. What did you think?
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
I can't say that I'm like, oh my God, it's outstanding, I have to come back. But it was satisfying, and it was what I hoped it would be. I didn't want I was telling Corey, I was like, I hope it doesn't come with like, frozen veggies, kind of all chopped up small and thrown in the rice. And they weren't, and so I was happy with that. But, it was fried rice.
Yeah, the fried rice had a really good flavor.
It did have a really good
I'll
flavor.
say that. It had a lot of fresh chopped onions and green onions and stuff like that on it. So
and peppers and carrots and stuff.
and
so
it came out very quickly.
It did.
Right.
And
No delay.
I'm glad that they suggested sharing, because I thought that was a nice touch. I'm really glad that they suggested on sharing, because I thought that was a really interesting part, something that I wouldn't have thought of. But
Yeah.
it was nice that I was able to share, taste yours and take a spoon and not have a whole bowl. Because, when you have it in front of you, you tend to overeat.
Yeah.
So by having, the little spoon and stuff, it made it much more enjoyable. So that was a good add.
My General Tso's chicken was okay. Wasn't the best I've ever had. I did like the fresh vegetables and such on top. Most of the time you're getting, older stuff that doesn't look very fresh. I'm used to my General Tso's chicken being a little spicier than that.
And Lori was happy that it wasn't.
Yeah,
She
Lori was
able to
happy
try
because then
it,
she
yeah.
could share my dinner, but there was almost no spice to it at all. And it came with like a plain jasmine rice, which was okay to, eat along with the vegetables and stuff.
Jasmine rice was much better than
It
regular
was-
white rice, though.
Yeah, it was relatively expensive for what you actually got. Normally Chinese food is relatively inexpensive, comparatively speaking.
We're in fine
But-
dining right now, though.
But we're in like a fine dining that still has General Tso's chicken, so what you gonna do? Anyway, it was a good meal, but it was an expensive meal. So now the question goes, would you come back?
I don't know. I would if somebody wanted to go,
Yeah.
because it wasn't terrible. And it was worth coming and experiencing.
And there you go. So total $81. We each had a drink. We each had our dinner. And
And one day,
no service charge included at this restaurant.
all right.
But it does have suggested tipping at the bottom. All right, so would I come back? Would tip? $100 for Chinese with 2 drinks? Probably not. I can get Chinese close enough to this at home and it's still good. So it's not something that would attract me to come back. You know, some of the other food that we can get here that is significantly more difficult to find where we live, more interesting to me, this would not be a choice I would make to come back.
I do want to add that this was better than what we can get at home. Just saying.
Marginally, yeah.
It's
A little bit. I mean, the fried rice had a good taste.
Yes.
General Tso's chicken had a good taste.
I liked the crispiness on the chicken.
Yeah, well,
It wasn't soft, and I liked it.
it's not like the General Tso's that you get on a buffet. I'll say that much.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that pretty much wraps up our day. Of course, filming in the casino is looked down upon. But we took you guys to dinner with us, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this strange and unusual day that we've had.
Yes, it definitely was an adventure.
Most of what we had planned, we never got to.
Nah.
We ended up missing the market completely because we got drawn off to that resort. And
Yes,
we missed
which
going
you
up
know all
to
about.
Fort Louis because we got drawn off to that resort.
Which you know all about.
And that wasted us a few hours of our time. But otherwise, we had a pretty good day.
I mean, it's still a good day. Because
Yeah.
every day is what you make it. And we make it a good day.
We got back to the Royal Islander and spent a little bit of time at the pool before going to dinner.
And that was nice, relaxing.
nice,
You know.
yeah.
I went in the ocean for the first time in like almost a week.
Yeah. All right, guys, if you enjoy this kind of content that we put out, why don't you give us a thumbs up? We really appreciate that, and that helps us so much. Can't tell you how much that helps out the algorithm and getting us in front of other people like you.
Yes.
And if you want to see more like this, sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you get notified every time we get new content
Yes.
coming out.
Don't miss out.
That's right. We got new videos coming out every Saturday.
Do.
All right, guys, until next time, from peaks to tides.
We'll see you on the next ride.
Bye.
Right.